The channel. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. We are currently looking at Old Monroe right there. We got a bridge that is completely destroyed. This train is getting ready to go over the other bridge. Hopefully it's sturdy. On the Old Monroe Bridge. Probably going to be getting tore down, my guess. Take a look at this, guys. Oh my God. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. That's part of the bridge. Right there. Right there is where, when that train went over it, you could seriously see those tracks going up and down from there to about there. Take a look at this, guys. Like, look at this. If anybody's watching, we're on the Old Monroe Bridge, and it is currently splitting in half. And if you look at this, stay there. And if you look at this right here, guys, the bridge is actually washed away. It actually washed away the bridge. Hey, look at that. Wow. And if you look at that, got a big old indent. You got all this debris in the water right here. My guess that was slamming into this bridge. Absolutely incredible. Wow, just look at that. But if you look at the very distance, nothing's even messed up. Not at all. But then if you look right here, this must be where the root of the water was. Because look at that. That's just, oh man. It literally bent the entire thing. Those are supposed to be that. Nope. Well, I'm missing the pole here completely. Look at that. It snapped that pole completely off. That bridge is pretty damn strong over there. Now, look at that. It's gone. I remember fishing off this bridge before. I remember fishing right off this bridge. It's incredible to see what the strength of the water can do. Just look at the devastation. Oh my God. This is Old Monroe, right here off of Highway 79. The bridge is completely washed out. Out here documenting the floods. But what really gets me is, look how clean and clear the water is right there. How did the trees just all of a sudden stop there? And they just piled up. I mean, piled up. There's trees on trees on trees right here. It's just absolutely incredible. Like, look at the size of some of these. Look at that. That thing is huge. It's at least a 3-foot round tree. Most of these are 2 feet round, like this one, for instance. Oh, wow. I don't want to get too close. See, I'm already pretty close. I don't want to get closer. Then if you look at the street right here, you see how it was washing it out? You can see it, how it was washing it right away. But then the street actually doesn't look horrible right here. It actually doesn't look too bad. But that's just incredible. These houses over here, I believe, were underwater. I believe they were. Oh yeah, you can see debris on the road in the distance. All of that, you can tell it was underwater. So yeah, this city was, this little town was underwater. This bridge is gonna have to be torn down, but look at look how strong the water can be, guys. That's why I say, if the water is on a bridge and it's going over, do not go over the bridge. Like, look at that. That's some strong stuff. That's strong. And it literally bent the brackets. Like, for instance, look at this bracket. And look at these. Sorry. You see how it's wobbly all the way down? That's some strong, strong water. That water was moving quick. And if you look right here, something got tore off there. You see how that's twisted? That's a strong piece of metal. I can't even bend that. But water to twist that is absolutely incredible. I can't believe this. I just hope none of those homes over there were too badly damaged. It doesn't look like it was too bad up there. But I know they had a lot of rescues. They were getting their rescue boat out. And this would be the reason why they were getting the rescue boat out. That water come up very quickly. That's absolutely just incredible. Ooh, we're not gonna step there again. That was okay. I'm gonna go start working my way off the bridge because that one kind of got me a little nervous. Look at this though. Look how strong that was. That was definitely something that slammed into that. It smells. You can see the bolt still in there. That's bent again. That's bent. These big ass beams though, I'm quite impressed. They held up pretty well. But this entire bridge is tweaked. You can feel it, you can see it. This is absolutely incredible. Once again, if anybody in Old Monroe needs help, we are here to help. We do donations and we'll gladly be able to support in any way we can. This entire bridge was washed out. If anybody would like to make donations and are watching this, please reach out to me and I'll send you the Cash App. It's Mike's Fencing and Handyman and Disaster Relief. We also have PayPal. All the funds go to the flood victims and to help relocate people, get them food and clothes or whatever they lost, try to help them get it back. Wow, look at that. That was a brace. That right there, ooh, my phone. That right there was one of those. And it's missing one here. And it's missing one there. That one's like, look how it's bent over. Bent over and twisted. Wow. Wow. But once again, like, just look at all the debris. This is going to take forever to clean up. This is absolutely just wow. I still can't believe this. I just can't get over the way this looks. Ooh, it's cracking. Something over there just started cracking. My guess it's the bridge still moving. Ooh, they gave me the chills. That's crazy. Hey John, check this out. I'll have to be careful because the bridge is cracking and making noise. I do have the landscape shots, but I needed to do a late Facebook Live to warn some people not to even attempt to come this way or on this bridge. I do want to show you something though. Wow. Look at that. Look how strong that water was. It is actually receding. We're not going to walk across this again. Last time I walked across it, it was bouncy. I'm not getting any closer than this. But it's splitting all the way down the center, bro. Look at that. It even eroded all this. That's insane. It did the same thing down there. But if you look right here, you're missing a whole section there that washed away. And there's a few of those down that way. I was down that way earlier at the beginning of the stream until the bridge started making some funny noises. But I'm almost to the end. This is absolutely incredible. Yeah, I know. I'm working my way off of it. The stupid things I do to get content for everyone. Well, at least the sideways landscape shots I got for Stringer and Freelance Media Company. I think they might like these. I think I'm going to make some money off these, unfortunately. This is just, wow. Like, I just can't get over this. I think I'm to a safe spot. None of this is cracking, but it is all washed away. I'm almost off the bridge. I'm safe now. At least if it starts breaking, I can make a run for it. Look at that. That's insane. I just don't get how the water's great up there. Everything up there is fantastic. For some reason, everything stopped right here. People have already tagged the bridge. I think like the 250-gallon water totes. It's completely destroyed. Yeah, now I zoom in more. That's an IBC water tote. And all that stuff, yeah, I believe it probably was stuck against that bridge. And when it went down, it probably just fell back into the water. But this water right here is going down. This water right here is definitely going down. Damn, I just can't get over this. I've never seen it like this. I used to fish off this bridge. For instance, look at this. This coming up to the main bridge, all this was one solid concrete chunk. It's gone. That's all, it used to be all one solid concrete chunk, like a big ass concrete curve. And right where my truck's sitting, that was underwater at one point. So the water was all the way up there. And if the water was all the way up there, then all them houses were underwater. Now, we took a video of the train earlier that went right here. The tracks literally are doing this. If trains keep going over that, they are going to possibly derail. And that would be very bad, because if that derails and that hits that water, that's going to be an absolute mess. So if you're going to Old Monroe, you might want to find an alternative route, because you ain't coming across this bridge. I mean, just walking across the bridge is bouncy enough. And when you feel a bridge bounce, it's kind of why I'm standing right here, where there is sort of something underneath me. Not really, but it's close enough I can run to the edge. This is just incredible, dude. So whatever this flood water hit in that direction, it washed them all this way and collected them right here. But if you look at it, that water's crystal clear. So that water washed everything from the river, which the river is right there at those trees. That tree line is the main river. And this is a creek coming off of the river that goes all the way down there and under Highway 79. And you have a big old bridge that goes across the top of it. And everything all right here just for some reason piled up right here. I just don't get why it stopped there. So my guess, it was on the bridge, and then when it got unstuck off the bridge, the water went down and stopped rushing, and this stuff stopped moving. If this was still rushing water, this stuff would probably still be rushing down. That would be my guess. There's floaties, there's people's belongings. Like I said, there's a big ass water tote right there. A bunch of trash. I mean, this thing hit some residential spots, obviously. Look at all the trash. It's not just trees. So this water flooded residential areas. Like, for instance, look at that. All this water now, this entire waterway is polluted. I still can't get over that. That's just absolutely... The way the water pressure is and the way the water volume goes, that's why it's very important that if you're going to drive through it, make sure it's not rushing. Make sure it's not too deep. Because even if it isn't rushing and it's deep, it's going to make your car sink. You're going to float, and then you're going to sink. And then you're going to get stuck, and then you're going to have to get rescued. Let's make it a little easier on the rescuers, because right now Winfield has their lifeboat out, and they're actually doing water rescues in different spots, not inside of Winfield, but in and around, because I was told that they have their water rescue boat out and they were getting it out yesterday in Winfield. My guess is they're going out to the residential areas wherever this came from. And yes, the water is receding. The clouds, they still look like it can rain. I mean, we still look like we can get some good rain out of this. Hopefully there's no more rain, because if this actually winds up raining more, it's going to be... It ain't going to be good for Highway 79. Highway 79 just past O'Fallon, Missouri. I mean, this is only 15 minutes from my house. The flooding is very close to where I live. It's absolutely incredible. Water can do just as much damage as what a tornado can do. Water can do just as much damage as wind. I mean, water is just as dangerous. Shit, water can take your life just as fast as a tornado or wind or lightning can.
Yeah, you see down there, that's where the trunk was.
Yeah. There's some chunks of the bridge right there. At least that's what it looks like to me.
So, on this part.
Oh, damn, it's even eroded over that way. Don't get too close. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. I don't want you getting that close. I know you're trying to tell me, but I just don't want you getting that close to that. I got way more experience, but still one wrong move, and you're not going to like the outcome. Like, for instance, stepping on this crack right here, you see how the part of the bridge is already falling apart here and there and all this? If you step right here and you put too much weight there, that bridge can just poof. And as that goes, if you get knocked unconscious when you fall down off that, it ain't going to be good, because I ain't going to be able to get to you easy. And you don't want to do that. So I got to make sure nothing happens. And if you look at this, you see how that's cracking.
This is where it's about to fall. Look, a little bit over here. It's about to fall.
Oh yeah, this bridge is about to go. I mean, for instance, look at that.
It's not on anything.
This bridge is about to go. Like, there's even a firework down there. So obviously this flooded after 4th of July. This was probably flooded, this was probably overflowing on this yesterday. Or the day before. This is incredible. I got one more spot to check before it gets too dark. But like I said, if you guys look at all this, all this was even underwater. I'm off the bridge now. And you can see how that thing is knocked over. That's even knocked over way over here. You see all the debris? All this was flooded all the way up to here. And I don't know if anything over there was flooded. It kind of looks like he has some flood damage over there. Oh yeah, you can see the water marks on the side of his building. Not too much. That building, you can definitely tell. Actually, I think he has sandbags around it. Kind of what those green bags look like. I seen him leave earlier. He was taking stuff out of his place, and he was going down that street earlier. I love these lights. Freaking lights are awesome. Oh yeah, this is absolutely insane. I agree. Oh, so it's not doing anything, but the pressure is actually up pretty high. The pressure is definitely up pretty high. Alright, I'm going to end this Facebook Live here. I got a GPS, the next location, Farva Road, or I think it's Farva Road.
I think so too.
I think that's what the guy was saying, the road that's really, really flooded. Hey, grab that. Hey, John, I'll message you in a minute. Dude, this is insane. This, though. Yeah, if you look at the bridge, you see how it's tweaked. But right where we are currently, where we're currently standing, was underwater. It's not underwater no more. But we have the train coming.